I think the whole world's been watching the royalty marriage in England the last several days. I know we did 4 episodes of it, and today will be the final, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's a beautiful setting, the climate there. Rain, a lot of people showed up, and I don't think they could have picked a better weekend. Things about it, it's like anything else, it's a business. They said on TV that night, somebody else told me that the whole deal cost England $35 million, which I think $35 million is a nice piece of change, and I don't know what they're going to get out of it. Well, supposedly their publicity around the world was falling down. They wanted to bring it back up, so they did this wedding thing. But actually, though, Prince Harry was 6 in line. Number 6. His father 1, his brother 2, brothers 3, kids 3, 4, 5, and now he's number 6. I mean, how can you spend $35 million on something when it won't take effect, and he won't be king unless something happens to the 5 people in front of him? It's a real rare thing, unless everybody in the bombs or something like that. And I guarantee you they're letting these people go anywhere together. So Queen Elizabeth did a real nice job, but $35 million is no money. It's a waste of money when the man running no chance. He has no chance to win this election. I don't mean to win this election, but king, and that's what it's all about. Now, some other things say, well, they have a lot of money laying around. Do they? I know a few months ago at these Greenfield apartments in London, which I wrote about, they had about 71 dead people living there. They all died. A fire broke out. There was some insulation put on the outside of the concrete block going up, insulation, which caught fire. And they're still fighting over this because they have that in England, and the apartments were full. That means people couldn't pay the rent, and they're still fighting it. And on the other buildings, it's clear. So I mean, are they going to take it off, or are they going to wait for another fire? Because 71 people were a lot of people to die in that fire. They couldn't get out. It's a high building. I don't know how many floors, 10, 12. People on the top floors could not get out of the building when that insulation started to burn. And I'm just thinking all that insulation should be removed from this public housing in England. That's what the story is in the paper. But they haven't done it. They keep stalling for months and months, and now they spend $35 million on this, which in my opinion, I like Harry, I like Queen Elizabeth, but I mean, it's like playing a long shot in a horse race, playing on winning. So those were called the Greenfield Apartments in London, and they were back in the paper. The apartment deal was back in the paper this week. It's public housing, because it said that something has to be done with this insulation. They won't do nothing. Naturally, it costs money to take it off from all the apartments, but more people get killed if they don't. And there are people arguing now whether this insulation can catch fire again like he did in those apartments, because when it catches fire up on the 15th floor, I mean, you can't get out. the only thing you could do is die. So, and I think that getting back to this deal with the going through the marriage and all, I think they should have a law in England that if you're going to have one of these coronation party weddings with is more than 3 in line, if there's more than 3 in front of them, it can't be done. We don't want it done. Well, what with her about anything, and she has everything to show up. With him being number 6,